Hello and welcome back to the channel for a little update on Go Figure, the new book about the Doctor Who character options 5.5-inch action figures, which I'm very fortunate enough to be writing and working on. If you somehow weren't aware, this is a brand new Doctor Who book coming out later this year from Roundel Publishing, the same guys behind Cutaway Comics who you may have come across before. It's going to be the ultimate guide to the Doctor Who character options action figures with every single figure, every single variant, every Dalek, every Doctor, every TARDIS, every playset. We announced this book a couple of weeks ago now, and I did a video with Miles all about it as well, so go and watch that if you haven't already. But basically, it's a campaign-led thing on Indiegogo, so there's an Indiegogo campaign page which you can go and check out. I'll link that in the description. There are various different ways you can buy this book as softback, a hardback, different tiers with extra supplements and extra bits and pieces thrown in for the real dedicated collectors. And we have Gary Russell editing it, we have Will Brooks designing it, we have Chris Hill from the Space Museum contributing some packaging shots. It's a real labour of love from everybody involved, and fortunately we have now hit our sort of minimum funding target of about 15 grand, so that's great news. The book is now definitely going to happen. But we also want to give you extra bits and pieces and goodies, and to that end we've announced some stretch goals for the final week of the campaign, all themed around different parts of the character options Doctor Who line, so not just the figures but other things as well. We've got a poster, we've got some extra supplements, we even have a brand new documentary. So the campaign at the time of recording is about 20,000. When we hit 21,000, we are going to do a poster with all of the Torchwood figures released by Sci-Fi Collector. So unlike the figures for the Sarah Jane Adventures, which will be included in the main book, these ones weren't produced by Character Options, but they were nevertheless in scale with the character range. And including the Torchwood figures like this would mean that we've basically covered all of the figures from Doctor Who and Sarah Jane and Torchwood, all the 5-inch figures across all the different shows. When we hit 23,000, we're going to expand one of our existing supplements. So currently we have the main book covering the 5-inch range. We've also got supplements covering all of the large Dalek figures in the 12-inch range and the 18-inch range, the radio-controlled Daleks, the voice interactive Daleks, the Union Jack British Collector's Dalek. That's available with the Wave 1 tier and above, and then if you go for the Mint on Card tier, you also get 2 more supplements, one covering the 3.75-inch range, and one covering the various sonic screwdrivers character has released over the years. And it's this sonic screwdriver book which will be expanded if we hit this target. So currently that book only includes the sonic screwdrivers, the various Doctor sonic screwdrivers, River's sonic screwdriver, the Master's laser screwdriver, the sonic pen. It doesn't currently include all the other kind of role-playing toys that character have released, including the voice changer helmets and masks, including the Doctor's fob watch, the vortex manipulator, the Master's ring, the Journal of Impossible Things, the bump and go cybermat, the anti-time gun, the Time Lord Cube, and much more. But if we get to 23k, that book will be expanded and all that stuff will be included. It'll kind of become a big sort of role-play book. When we get to 25k, we're going to be doing an extra supplement covering the character building range. So all of the micro figures and all of the playsets, ranging from the small ones to the bigger stuff like the Dalek spaceship or the Dalek factory or the TARDIS console room. And that will be included with the Mint on Cards here and above. At 26k, we're going to throw in a VAM disc, a DVD, with the main feature on it being a brand new Doctor Who documentary produced by Connor Allen. This is going to be titled Go Figure, The New Who Generation, and it's going to look at the kind of impact of the show on the younger, most recent generations through the lens of these toys from character, which have been a big part of many fans' lives. And the disc will also include a few extra treats in the campaign video and stuff like that. At 28k, we're going to be offering some more postcards. So currently we're offering some postcards based on classic Target book covers, recreated with action figures. And these extra postcards, available with the Wave 1 tier and above, will instead recreate classic Radio Times covers. And finally, if we hit our overall target of 30k, we're going to have another supplemental book, again available with the Mint on Cards here and above. And essentially this will cover all of the other character options Doctor Who products which haven't been covered so far in the other books or supplements. So things like Time Squad, Micro Universe, plus the spaceships, the 10-inch and 12-inch larger kind of dolls and figures, the 9th Doctor and Slitheen walkie-talkies, it's all going to be in there. So if you want to make any of this extra stuff happen and help us reach our stretch goals, be sure to go and check out the Indiegogo campaign linked in the description below. Please pledge your support, tell your friends, tell your family, share this around on social media, help us achieve those goals. And if you want more information about Go Figure, like I say, be sure to go and check out that video that Miles and I made. But otherwise, until the next one, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.